That's LB7. That's where you make your oil from.
Day -1 of sick week. We've made it to BTW racing. We are unloading the motor and it's not raining. Dustin's happy.
Yeah.
Jake's even happier that he's getting a Duracrap. Woo! Yeah, she's sitting here kind of precarious.
Motor go burr.
It's fine.
It's fine. Don't look at it too close.
It's an LB7.
What?
You're getting an LB7 because you love the LB7 platform.
What are you talking about? That's an LBZ. That's what you told me. You wouldn't lie to me, right, Robert?
No, I'd never lie to you. That's LBZ. What is that?
That's LB7. That's where you make your oil from.
She's got the steady studs in her. She's got the pinch manifold because I didn't buy you an LML manifold.
Yeah, it's going to clear the steering box. That's all I care about.
You said 500 horse, and I said that'll flow 500.
I said 800.
800?
Yeah.
We're going to need a
number,
crank
right?
and rods and pistons.
It's got all those things in there.
What are these glow plug thingamabobbers?
We don't need those.
Look, what?
Oh, yeah, that is precariously perched.
Oh, no, I nailed the choicement of that.
I have DOD in my gas motors, and I'm like, I really want this in my Duramax, but Robert's like, they use solid lifters. You can't do that. And I was like, bullshit, I'll just cut the crank in half.
What happened?
The threads just came out of that.
Oh, you pulled the insert out of it?
Yeah, the insert decided to stay with the bolt. Man, what are you selling me here? Jake hasn't owned a Duramax more than 5 seconds and already broken. It's not boding well for the durability of the Duramax. All right, that's good. All right, hold it.
Bye, darling. Enjoy your Duramax. I'll see y'all later. Bye.
I'll sell you one. Robert's blown up motors for real cheap.
How much is real cheap? Wait, what?
I'm selling Built C-Max memorabilia for all you weirdos out there. I'll even give you his address for the right amount of money. I'll give you his phone number.
Okay.
I'll do you one better. I'll get you inside his house. All right, so for Robert's video, what color should this motor be? Should we do black block with teal everything else? Or should I put it Chevy orange and then powder coat these chrome? That way it looks like a big block Chevy.
Let's be real.
It's
The people think you should just leave it the way that it sits.
I don't think that's the prevailing opinion, honestly.
It's already got paint on it. It's instantly recognizable as the 67 motor. Like,
But when are you just going to reveal to the people that this was always the Impala's motor? Robert just needed a motor for the 67. How long was this sitting in the shop before you're like, can I just put this in the 67? Like, yeah, bud, test my motor out.
yeah. That was definitely one of the motors I threw in the 67 because I couldn't keep a motor in the 67, so I used somebody else's motor.
This one survived the longest.
This one did pretty good. It still ate thrust bearings and it ate the rear main seal.
That's because your transmission.
I was having a lot of transmission issues. Yeah, so that right there is why I built the little engine stand that comes off and mounts to the motor mount on that side. Because doing this just doesn't work. Well, we tried cutting up a set of pistons at Jake's place with a mini lathe, and turns out the truck didn't fit in it real well. So now we're using the big lathe to cut up another set of pistons. We got Ethan and Dustin just hanging out. Ended up ditching the piston idea, and we are currently headed down to Florida to make it to Deltona or whatever it is. Meet up with a burnout van. There is, if it'll ever focus, the first rest area for Florida, the State Welcome Center. And yeah, we've officially made it to Florida, and we have got about another 200 miles to get to where Nick is at. And that'll be the end of day -1 of Sick Week 2024. Tomorrow's day 0 of Sick Week 2024. Tech inspection. That'll be interesting. Oh, we have made it to Nick's place or whatever the deal is.
I got multiple questions. First of all, it is now 12:34. You're supposed to be here yesterday.
Yeah, it's okay.
Question number 2 is, where's the truck?
Don't worry about that. Where's Nick at?
Right here.
Oh, he's like in the van.
Yeah, he's drilling and shit.
What's up, bud? How we doing? Oh, it's just late nights, sick week prep.
This is where it gets good. Right there.
What in the world?
I drove it fine, came around here, did a couple odds and ends, put the electric cutouts on it. Guys, hey, do a burnout. Do one burnout, look down, no oil pressure.
No oil pressure?
Nothing, 0.
How many RPM did you swing the burnout?
Whatever the rev limiter's at. So
It's good?
no issues there. No oil pressure though. That's a problem. So I stare at it in disbelief for a couple seconds. Still 0. Shut it down, wait a minute or so in disbelief. Fire it back up. It's got 40 pounds. Hey, we're good.
Oil pressure's back.
Drive it a couple feet, back down to 10. Slowly tapers off to 0. Drove it back here. By the time I got back here, I was only right around the corner. By the time I got back here, it was ticking pretty good. I was like, all right, well, it's broke now.
That was the first time or the second time it lost?
That's the second time now we've had no oil pressure on it. The first time was with, and I'll show you exactly what happened.
This would be good.
So this is what happened. If you can see here, that's where the oil pump pickup has been riding on this oil pan.
That's not good.
So on this thing, if you look, there's nowhere to get an engine hoist in here. You can't get the engine up high enough to get the thing into the mounts. So we have to put a board under the oil pan, slide it in with a floor jack.
Oh, to be able to get, yep.
The only way you can get it in, there's not enough room to go up. So for 3 vans now, we've done that, no problems. This time,
She wasn't having it.
Apparently it was a problem. So we got it back together.
Hey, that RTV looks like that's from today.
Yeah, because we just had to put a pair of lifters in it. Because I took it last night, drove it around, went and got gas, no problems, leave there. I was like, I haven't even floored this thing yet. So I take it down the road, rip it through first, second, third, let off throttle. Still got good oil pressure, ticking away. This is like 2:30, I guess it was yesterday morning, 2:30 in the morning. Ticking like crazy. Pulled into the driveway. Just kind of park it there, go inside, take a shower. Lay down to bed, realized I'm not going to sleep. Went back outside, pulled the valve cover off it, found a loose rocker. Here we are. I don't know, what have we, 30 hours later at this point?
Yeah.
Pulled it apart last night, put a new lifter in it. Not even a new lifter. We didn't have new lifters. We had a pair of used lifters. Stuck those in there. She's golden.
Used lifters that work are better than used lifters that don't work, though.
Yep. I got the old one somewhere. I don't know where it's at.
That's fine.
Mess right now.
Kind of like we're scattering to make an event that's, tomorrow? Today? Today.
It's like 1 o'clock.
Today's sick week day 0 because it's really just tech inspection.
Tech and testing.
Is there testing today?
We want to test.
Ooh, are we going to test today?
I don't know.
I feel like we should run it down the track today because if we don't and we try to do it tomorrow and it blows up, we're going to have a bad day.
Well, that's the problem is if we blow it up tomorrow, then we're screwed. We don't have anything. Honestly, that's our backup plan. If this breaks...
Wait. That's got air conditioning, though.
This got ice cold air. That's our backup plan. If we have to resort to that, that means the last 2 or 3 months and an amount of money that I don't even want to talk about was absolutely wasted.
And somehow I'm going to do daily updates on this crap. End of day -1.
It's not even, it's the day. Like,
Well,
this is,
yeah, no. So we've officially, it's like 2 in the morning now, but
No, it's, don't over exaggerate. It's 1:32.
it's 1:32 in the morning.
1:32.
There it is for all of y'all that actually care. I don't. End of day -1. Tomorrow's day 0 of sick week. We gotta do tech. Is this thing gonna pass tech?
It should.
Mm.
Because we don't even, they're going to ask, what does it run? I have no idea. Tomorrow will literally be the shakedown runs. We've never made a pass on it.
Yeah. So.
I made a couple rips with it last night.
And then tomorrow we'll get y'all like an actual what this thing is, how it's built, what it's built, who built it, what parts are on it, and how fast it goes. What's your guesstimate as to how fast this thing's
I
gonna
think
run?
it'll run in the mid to high 11s. That's what it should run.
Mid to high 11s. All right, we'll see what it does tomorrow. Laugh at us then. Bye-bye.
Should run mid to high 11s.